Chapter 5, Sets and Relation. Relation. When we talk about the relation, it's important to understand about the ordered pair. Ordered pair, let A be any element from set A and B be any element from set B, then the pair A comma B is called the ordered pair. And A comma B is not equal to B comma A unless A is equal to B. Moreover, set A is not equal to order pair AB. Now, curly bracket, this implies that this is a set, and this implies, as the open bracket A comma B implies, it is an ordered pair. So, ordered pair and the set, they both are not equal. Cartesian product, the set of all possible ordered pair of a set A and B, in which the pair AB, where A belongs to capital A, it's set A, and B belongs to set B, is called the Cartesian product of A and B. That is A cross B. Or in other words, we can say that A cross B is equal to AB, such that A belongs to set A and B belongs to set B. For example, say set A has an element 1, 2, 3 and set B has an element PQ. Then the ordered pair of A cross B is given as A cross B is given as A comma P, first element of set A, and the second element is of set B. 1 comma Q, 2 comma P, 2 comma Q, 3 comma P, and 3 comma Q. This is A cross B. And we talk, if we go with A, B cross A, what should I get? B cross A means first element is from B, set B and the second is from set A. That means P comma 1, P comma 2, P comma 3, Q comma 1, Q comma 2 and Q comma 3. Now clearly it is seen that A cross B is not equal to B cross A. A cross B is not equal to B cross A. But you can observe that the elements, the number of elements in A cross B is equal to the number of elements in A cross B cross A. Now you can count here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The number of ordered pair in A cross B is equal to the number of ordered pair in B cross A. So we can say that number of ordered pair of A cross B is equal to number of ordered pair in B cross A. Number of ordered pair A cross B is equal to number of elements in set A cross number of elements in set B. Now we can clearly observe number of elements in set A is 3 and B is 2. So we can say that 3 into 2 is equal to 6. So number of ordered pair in A cross B is 6. And similarly, the number of ordered pair in B cross A is also 6, as they are A cross B is equal to B cross A. They are called equivalent. They are equivalent set. They are equivalent as they are not equal, because the elements are not equal. Their number of ordered pair are equal. Therefore, they are equivalent set, as 1 comma P is not equal to P comma 1. 1 comma P is not equal to P comma 1. So, they are not equal, but they are equivalent, as their number of elements and number of ordered pair A cross B is equal to number of ordered pair of B cross A. If set A is given as -1, 0, 1 and B is 3, 5, find A cross B and B cross B. For A cross A, B, we make an ordered pair of A cross B. The first element is from set A and the second element is from set B. So we will have -1, 3, -1, 5, 0, 3, 0, 5, then 1, 3 and 1, 5. This is how we can calculate A cross B. And the number of elements in this set is, as the number of elements set A is 3 and the number of elements set B is 2. So 3 into 2, 6. So we can count over here, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can say that the number of elements in A cross B is equal to the number of elements set A into number of elements set B, which is equal to 3 into 2, which is equal to 6. Then we talk about B cross B. B cross B means that the set B is being multiplied by set B. So we have to take the order pair of set B 3 comma 5 with set 3 comma 5 with the set B itself. So our first element is 3. The second element is given as 3 comma 3, 3 comma 5, 5 comma 3 and 5 comma 5. Again, if I talk about the number of elements of B cross B is equal to the number of elements of set B cross number of elements of set B, which is equal to 2 cross 2 equals to 4. So the number of elements or number of ordered pair of B cross B is given as 4. If the ordered pair A cross B is given as -1 comma 1, -1 comma 2, 2 comma 1, 2 comma 2, 3 comma 1, 3 comma 2, find set A and set B. We know that since A cross B is given to us, that means our first element is from set A. So here from each order pair we collect all the first elements. So here we get -1, then 2 and then 3. That means the set A is -1, 2 and 3. For set B, we will collect all the second element of ordered pair. That is 1, 2 and again 1 is there, 2 is there, then 1, 2. Only 1 or 2. So we can say that there are the set A is -1, 2, 3 and set B is 1, 2. Let us check the number of order pair. 3 into 2, 6. So the number of order pair should be 6 only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hence we get that the number is equal. So number of order pair A cross B is equal to number of set A into number of set B. So 6 is equal to 3 into 2, which is 6 is equal to 6. So we can say that the set A is -1, 2, 3 and set B is 1 and 1 comma 2. Find X and Y if the order pairs are equal. Order pairs are equal only when their corresponding elements are equal. So we say that order pair on left hand side is equal to the order pair on right hand side when their corresponding elements are equal. So we can equate the elements. 4x plus 3 should be equal to 3x plus 5. Corresponding their first element of this order pair is equal to the first element of the second order pair. So 4x plus 3 should be equal to 3x plus 5. Now solve this. 4x minus 3x is equal to 5 minus 3, x is equal to 2. So the value of x is 2. To calculate for y we have comparing the order pair of second element of left hand side is equal to the second element of right hand side. So we will get the value of y as -2. So the value of x is 2 and y is -2. Relation. A and B are two set. Any relation R from A to B is a subset of A cross B if xy belongs to R, which is said as x is related to y. If xy belongs to R, which is said as x is related to y and represent as x R y. R is a set xy such that x belongs to A, y belongs to B, and we read it as x is related to y. For example, if A is a set 1, 2, 3, 4 and B is a set 1, 4, 9, 6, we make the ordered pair of A cross B as 1, 1, 1, 4, each element, first element of A with the second element of B. So we have 1, 1, 1, 4, 1, 9, 1, 16 and so on. We make the ordered pair. Now relation of square. If I say AB belongs to R, then we say that B should be equal to A square. The value of B should be equal to A square. We will have it as, if I take A as 1, then 1 square is 1. Take A as 2, 2 square is 4. 1, 2, 4. Then take A as 3, then B should be A square. Then the second element should be 3 square, that is 9. If A is 4, then the second element is B, and that is B is equal to A square, that means 4 square, 16. So we say that this is a 1, comma 1, 2, comma 4, 3, comma 9, 4, comma 6 is a relation R. And this is a subset of A cross B. Relation R is a subset of the A cross B, and we have it as 1, comma 1, 2, comma 4, 3, comma 9 and 1, 4, comma 16. So this is the relation of square. Venn diagram of relation. Say A is a set and B is another set. Set A containing the elements 1, 2, 3, 4. Set B contains the element 1, 4, 9, 16. Then the relation R such that A mapped to B is read as A mapping B. Then 1 is mapped with 1, 2 mapped with 4, 3 mapped with 9 and 4 mapped with 16. So we read it as 1 mapped with 1. We can say that 2 is a pre-image of 4, or you can say 4 is an image of 2. So 4 is a image of 2, and say 3 is a pre-image of 9. 3 is a pre-image of 9. So every element of B is the image of element A. So we read it as image. And every element of A is a pre-image of element B. So we read it as pre-image. So elements in A are the pre-image of element B, and elements of B are the image of set A. Question 1. Set A has an element, set B has element. A relation R such that A is mapped to B is defined as X, relation R XY such that X belongs to A, Y belongs to B, X is less than Y. Now we find the relation. We find the relation such that the element of A is less than element of B. That means if I take 1, then I have to take the element of B which is greater than 1. So it mapped with 2, 1 mapped with 4. If I take the element of A as 2, then the element of B I cannot take 2 because it becomes equal. I have to take the element of X, the element of X is less than the element of Y. So X is less than Y, that means 2, comma 4. The relation should be 2, comma 4. This is the relation. This is the relation and we have to follow with it. Then we proceed with 3, comma 4. I can't take 5 because if I take 5, then I have to, 5 cannot be mapped with 2 and 5 cannot be mapped with 4 also. Why? Because 2 and 4 both are less than 5. So we need X is less than Y. So only this relation I have 1, comma 2, 1, comma 4, 2, comma 4, 3, comma 5. So in this we can say that we conclude that the relation is a subset of the Cartesian product of A cross B. Relation R is a subset of a Cartesian product A cross B. This is what the definition itself of relation explains. So if we on mapping, if I draw this in the mapping also by Venn diagram, this is set A and this is set B. With the relation A to B, the relation A to B, when X is, say X is less than Y, relation is, in this case X is less than Y. So I have 1, 2, 3. Here I have 2 and 4 only. So 1 is mapped with 2, 1 is mapped with 4, 2 is mapped with 4 and 3 is mapped with 4. This is how I will explain by the Venn diagram. It is clear that 1 is mapped with 2, 1 is mapped with 2, relation is there. 1 related to 4, it is also there. 2 related to 4, 3 related to 4 is give the required relation is in this particular question. The representation of relation in roster form. Let A be the set having element 4, 9, 25 and B is the set having element -5, -3, -2, 2, 3, 5. The relation R from A to B such that X is equal to Y square. Then the relation R in roster form, is expressed as, if I consider element 4, then you can see X is equal to Y square. X is the element from A and Y is an element of B. So Y, the value of Y should be the square. When we square Y, we get the result as 4. I have taken 4. So the number I will have to choose such that on squaring the result should be 4. That give me the result for -2. As -2 square is 4. Also 4 comma 2. Similarly, if I take 9, 9 goes with -3, 9, 3. And for 25, -5 square is 25 and 5 square is also 25. So this is how the result is given as the relation is given in the form of roster form. Now the same relation is expressed in set builder form. Set builder form. Same relation expressed in set builder form. We write it here as relation R x y such that x belongs to element A, x belongs to set A and y belongs to set B and x is equal to y square. X is equal to y square. The same relation is expressed in set builder form. If I have to explain the same relation in the Venn diagram or arrow diagram, we say that arrow diagram for this relation. See, this is set A and this is set B. The element in set A is 4, 9, 25 and set B is, since B x is equal to y square, so the element of B is -2, 2, 3, -3, 5, -5. So I will say that 4 is mapped with -2 and 2. 9 is mapped with 3 and -3. 25 is mapped with 5 and -5. According to this relation, they have been mapped with 4 is mapped with -2, 2, 9 is mapped with 3 and -3, 25 is mapped with 5 and -5. So each element in set A, as this is the first component. In this set, we can observe that 4, 9 and 25 are the first element. So each element of A is called the domain of this relation. Is a domain, and the element of B is called range. Element of B is called range. So the first element is the domain, that is the value of X, and the second element of Y is called in this relation is Y, and this is called the range. In general, domain R is X such that X belongs to A, where XY belongs to a relation from some Y belongs to B. Whereas range of R is, range of relation is Y such that Y belongs to B, where XY belongs to a relation R and for some X belongs to A. And the relation R from A to B, if R is a relation from A to B, then B is called the codomain of R. Let us do with this question. Let A is a relation, let a relation R is equal to 1, -1, 2, 0, 3, 1, 4, 2, 5, 3. Then write the domain, range and codomain of R. and write this set R relation R as a set builder form. Now domain is, according to this definition, above definition, domain is the first component of the relation is the domain. As x belongs to A, so x is the first component of this relation that belongs to the relation A. So we can say that domain is given as domain is the first component of this relation, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Range is equal to, according to this, y belongs to B. Range is y belongs to B, and what is y? Y is the second component of this relation. So we say that in this particular case, if I compare with the given example, I have -1, 0, 1, 2, 3 as the range of this relation. Codomain of R, codomain of R is the set B itself. The set B is the, what is the set B? Set B is the range. The range, the second component is the set B, and the second component is -1, 0, 1, 2, 3. So on we observe that the range of R is equal to set B is equal to codomain of R, codomain of the relation. The range of the relation and the codomain of relation both are equal, and they are equal to set B. Now second is write the set relation R in set builder form. Set builder form R x y is given to us such that if I observe this is my x. If I observe this, what I am having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means x belongs to a natural number such that 1 is greater than equal to x, x is greater than equal to 1 and less than equal to 5. Okay, here we have x is greater than equal to 1 and x is less than equal to 5 because 1 and 5 both are included. When we talk about the value of y, now if you compare x and y, this is my x, this is my y. If you compare x and y, we observe that the value of x, if I subtract 2 from the given value of x, I will get the value of y. Say 1 minus 2 is -1, 2 minus 2 is 0, 3 minus 2 is 1, 4 minus 2 is 2 and 5 minus 2 is 3. So I can say that y is equal to x minus 2. The relation of y is x minus 2. So thus the relation in set builder form is given as xy such that x belongs to a natural number, x is greater than equal to 1 and less than equal to 5, and the y is equal to x minus 2. If A is a set having element 2, 3, 5 and B is a set having element 2, 4, 6, R is a relation from A to B defined as xy where x belongs to set A and y belongs to set B and x is less than y, then we have to write the relation R in roster form. So in roster form we can say that since relation is x is less than y, that means the element of A should be greater than element of y. So if I take 2, I cannot take 2, I will take 2, 4 because x is less than y, or you can say y is greater than x. So the element of set B should be greater than element of set A. That means 2, 4. Here 4 is greater than 2. Next is 2, 6. 3, 4 as 4 is greater than 3 and 3, 6 again 6 is greater than 3. Next 5, 6. These are the all possible elements we can consider in this relation, that 2, 4, 2, 6, 3, 4, 3, 6, 5, 6 as x is greater than y. Here in this case this 2 is my first element is my x and the second element is my y. So x is less than y. Here again x is less than y, x is less than y, x is less than y, x is less than y. It satisfies the given relation. This is the required the relation in roster form. Next, let R be the relation on natural number defined by relation AB, where A belongs to N and B belongs to N, and A plus 3B is equal to 12. Then list the element in a relation. Now, the elements in this relation is given as, we know that A plus 3B is equal to 12. So I can rewrite this, and AB belongs to the natural number. Sum should be 12. So I can say that A is equal to, in this case, A is equal to 12 minus 3B. So you give the value to 3, natural number, we have to start with B. We say B is an element, to, I will write it here as, say 12A is equal to 12 minus 3B. Give the value B as 1, natural number starts from 1, 1. If B is 1, then 12 minus 3 is 9. Next, give the value B as 2, then 3 2s are 6, 12 minus 6 is 6. 6 comma 2, one element again comes. Then give the value B as 3. 3 3s are 9. 12 minus 9 is 3. Then give the value as B as 4. See, if I give value B as 4, what will happen? 3 4s are 12, and 12 minus 12 becomes 0. And we know that A also belongs to a natural number. So this cannot come in this relation. I will have till here only. So we have the relation 9 comma 1, 6 comma 2, 3 comma 3. Now next we have to write the domain of this relation. Then domain is equal to, domain of R is given as, domain is the value of X. We know that the first element in the given relation is the domain. So first component here is 9 comma 6 comma 3 will be the domain. When we talk about the range of R, range of R is the second component, second element of this relation. 1 2 3. So we have 1 2 3. The range of this relation is 1 2 3, which is the second element of this relation, and domain is 963, which is the first element of this relation. Let R is a relation xy, where xy belongs to z integer, y is equal to 2x minus 4, if a comma minus 2 and y comma b square belongs to R. We have to find the value of a and b. Now relation is given as y is equal to 2x minus 4. Relation is given as y is equal to 2x minus 4. And a minus 2 belongs to R. A minus 2 belongs to this relation. So wherever there is a, wherever there is x, I substitute a, and wherever there is x, I substitute minus 2. So I have minus 2 is equal to 2a minus 4. That means 2a is equal to 2. I will take minus 4 this side, become plus 4. Plus 4 minus 2 is 2. So the value of a is 1. The value of a is 1. Also I have also 4 comma b square. 4 comma b square belongs to R. That means the value of x is 4 and y is b square. So from this relation I have b square is equal to 2 into 4 minus 4. That means b square is equal to 8 minus 4 implies b square is equal to 4, b is equal to plus minus 2. The value of b is plus minus 2. So that means the given relation is 1 comma 2 and 1 comma minus 2 belongs to the given relation. And we can say the value of a is 1 and b is plus minus 2. Here 1 2 and 1 comma 2, because the value of b is plus minus 2. So 1 comma 2, 1 comma minus 2 both belongs to this relation, and value of a is 1 and b is plus minus 2.